getting this thing situated here. Okay.
Where's
Good.
Mama?
I don't know. I think she's quite pissed at me, actually.
Oh,
She was like, "Wah," she was so upset. I could feel her energy. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you may be. Hello, Jack Sinel. Welcome, my friend. I'm so happy to have you here. We are, so as you guys know, yesterday I was supposed to travel, right? Like that was the plan. And I got to the airport, and as I got to the airport, I checked in, and the guy said, "Well, we're going to try to get you on this flight." And I said, "What do you mean you're going to try to get me on this flight?" And he said, "Well, he said the same flight for the last 2 days had been canceled due to weather, and so there was a massive influx of people on that had to get on that particular flight that hadn't gotten out in 2 days." So I thought, oh, okay, well, isn't this interesting? Interesting point of view this is. And so we got to our gate, and we are just waiting to kind of board, and didn't get on the plane. And you know what's so interesting about this work that um that I do for a living, that I am here every day with you, and I have a wonderful, wonderful, incredible clients that I work with every single day. Um, One of the things that I noticed is it's so easy to get caught in your head, right? Because when we didn't get on, I just started to go into this energy in my head like, okay, so did I manifest this? And if I manifested this, why did I manifest this? Perhaps this is preventing me from something greater. And then I just went into this like rabbit hole in my head of what I could have chosen, maybe that would have changed the reality, because consciousness is creating our reality. And I thought, and then I took this like personal responsibility for it. Like, wow, where is my consciousness? I should be more aligned, and I should be whatever. Anyway, the point is that I really, really realized how much we can make this work a head game. We can make manifestation. We can make consciousness. We can make it all a head game. And that's not the point, right? It's really not the point. I got home. I went for a walk, and I went for a walk, and I was like so in my head, and I thought, you know what? This is not the point. This is the opportunity is to be so present that the rest of it that unfolds is just unfolding in a perfect way. And how does it get any better? You never know. And then, of course, a little bit later in the day, I turn on the news, and or well, I hear my phone blows up from everybody on the East Coast that there was an earthquake on the East Coast, and that all of the planes were grounded, and that there was all this kind of stuff happening. So I thought, wow, okay, the universe has my back. The universe really, really has my back. The universe always has our back, and there is always a divine timing. And it's not necessary for us to try to figure out why we manifested it, guys. It's just asking, okay, you know what? What can I create now? So if this didn't work out the way that I had planned, or this didn't work out the way that I wanted, what else can I choose? What could I choose that would be light, that would be fun, that would be easy? And yesterday also happened to be Guillermo and I, my partner Guillermo and I have two anniversaries. One is the anniversary of the day that we connected for the first time on FaceTime, right? And then we have the anniversary of the day we actually met, which is August 29th. But and yesterday was actually our sixth anniversary of the first day that we connected. So it actually was quite nice. We got to go out in Amsterdam and have a beautiful meal and celebrate each other and just talk about the blessing of what the last 6 years has granted us. And I wonder what the next 600 might look like. So there is always a reason. And the point is just to be present with whatever shows up, just to say thank you, and to always ask for more, because it is important to ask for more. Okay. So let's go ahead and begin our meditation today. So let's close our eyes and let's find ourselves in our heart. And as you find yourself in your heart, what are you asking for today? What are you asking for today that you asked for yesterday that might not have happened for you yesterday, but that you could enjoy receiving today. So from this space, let's find ourselves in our heart. And from this space in our heart, let's just begin by taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our awareness to the center of the earth. And from this space in the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling in the center of the earth. From here, let's imagine this energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, through our ankles, our calves, our knees, and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras and popping up outside the top of our head and forming a beautiful ball of light. Now see yourself in this ball of light. Imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. Imagine that ball of light lifting you up, out past Earth's atmosphere, out into outer space, through different planets and galaxies in the Milky Way, and higher and higher and higher beyond there, out into different layers of light. Some light, some dark, through those layers into a beautiful golden-like light, through the golden-like light into a jelly-like substance light, and through the jelly-like substance light into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the 7th plane of all that is, the plane of creation, of oneness, and of complete totality. And as you expand even deeper and deeper into this energy, you feel the connection and the collaboration and the continuation of all things. And from here, we will ask for some downloads for the group today. And as a reminder, all you have to do is say yes to receive them. So would you like to know what it feels like to live completely present? That you're worthy of living completely present? That it's safe for you to live completely present? Or would you like to know what it feels like to have the Creator's definition of presence? Oftentimes we think we're being present, but we're really actually lost in our heads. Would you like to know what it feels like to acknowledge when others are lost in their heads? I noticed yesterday, Guillermo kept saying to me, he's like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? You're awfully quiet. You're this, you're that. And I kept saying, no, 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 I'm fine. I'm fine. But I could perceive, there was this energy that like maybe he was feeling my energy and taking my energy on, and maybe he was making it about him, right? That there was something that he did. And I realized also, how often do we do that? How often are we in the presence of someone who is so in their head that we think that they're ignoring us, or that we did something wrong, or that they're mad at us? Probably, I'd say 60, 75% of the time that we think that we perceive that, it really has nothing to do with you. So you can check in with yourself and say, wow, what is the energy that I'm perceiving here that maybe this person is perceiving too? And anything that doesn't allow that, let's destroy and uncreate it, please. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, and is in every single cell of your body? To acknowledge that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Exactly where you're meant to be. And that in the space of being exactly where you're meant to be, that the universe has your back, that you are guided, you are supported, you are nurtured, and you are cared for, even if you cannot see it. Would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to acknowledge that, to be that? Would you like to know what it feels like to know that you are a source of creation, a source of creation for your life, a source of creation for choice? Choice is what creates possibilities. So you have the choice to be in your head or you have the choice to be present. So would you like to know what it feels like to choose to be present, that you're worthy of being present, and that it's safe for you to be present? If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like and that you know how to choose happiness? What if happiness was just a choice? What if joy was just a choice? Would you be willing to choose that, to choose happiness, to choose joy, to choose connection, to choose collaboration, to choose you? If you'd like that, please say yes. So now let's shift our energy over to those who require healing today. And as we do so, let's imagine them surrounded in the Creator's love and in the Creator's light. Okay? So please, let's remind ourselves that healing, sending somebody healing, is just simply the act of witnessing their own transformation. Okay? Witnessing their healing, imagining them happy, healthy, safe, protected. Okay? So let's please send a healing to Will and his family, especially his mama, my dear friend Megan. Please send them unconditional light and unconditional love. And would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is like to have trust in the healing process? Oftentimes we get so caught up in what it looks like for someone to be healed. We go, why aren't they healing? So when we're doing this, it is really also about you checking in with yourself and recognizing that the creator, the universe, the source is the true healing. So as we send this light to these people, let's remember that. Let's also please send healing and light to Rachel. And let's also please send healing and light to Sarah. And also to Uncle Gary. And let's send healing to Carrie. Let's also please send healing to Marcella. And let's send healing to Stephanie, Liberazel, to Martha, to Tom and Judy, to Linda. Great. Let's also send contributions to Becky and Sean, and also contributions to G. And last but not least, would you like to know that you are unconditional love, that you be unconditional love, and that unconditional love is your birthright? If you like that, please say yes. And now let's take our palms, rub our palms together. Faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Place your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes, allow that energy to come into your body and into your being. Place your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself. Thank yourself for being here. Thank you for this magical day. Thank you for you. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy it. Be present. And how does it get even better? Friendly reminder, I'm going to be traveling tomorrow, so we will, at this time, so we will not have a download at this time. Okay, we will resume on Monday. Please remember that Monday is this amazing, amazing, amazing new moon in the sign of Aries, and it is a solar eclipse. A solar eclipse. It is huge. It is massive. I am having a big manifestation event on Monday evening in the United States, Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. And please go register. It's going to be so much fun and so powerful because some of these things that are coming up from this new moon solar eclipse are just beautiful and magical and truly incredible. And for those of you who are listening who are in Asia, it will also be 7 p.m. your time. Okay, so I'm doing two different events on that day, one for Asia and one for the US, North America. And how does it get even better? Have a wonderful day, guys, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye, guys.
Love you, baby.
I love you, Auntie.